Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Netta, Ave Maria, coming to you finally with the product review for MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation versus Huda Beauty Fall Filter Full Coverage Foundation. I'm so excited to do this video only because these are two brands that I really love. It's just that I've been using MAC for the longest of the two brands, and Huda Beauty I recently started using about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, so it's really, I'm very excited about this video. Now, if you have already seen a product review about these two products, then perfectly fine. I'm sorry if you're hearing the same information, but I did want to put my opinion out there and let you guys know what I thought of both of them. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. But before we do that, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you are finding your way for the first time to my channel, welcome. And if you are coming back, thank you. But go ahead and hit that subscribe and then hit the bell so that you get the notifications every time I upload a video. And then if you like this video, if you want to comment and share your experiences with MAC and Huda, you guys sound off in the comment box and let me know which one is your favorite. Which one do you like the most? So let's go ahead and get started. How do you guys like my puffs? So I have to let you know that normally throughout the year, I put it in my last video when I talked about my natural hair, I do wear my hair in faux locks. So this is like the last time you guys are seeing my natural hair out. I will be getting faux locks coming up soon, and it's going to be put away for the rest of the year. I put it away during fall, winter, and spring, and I let it out for the summer. And as you can see, summer is coming to an end, so it's time for me to go back to my faux locks. And I love my faux locks. So anyway, that's all about that. Let's go ahead and jump right into the review. So since I've been using MAC forever, I decided that I would do MAC first. One thing I love about MAC is that it is chocolate girl friendly. So woohoo, they have so many shades in their foundation line. So I'm just going to go here and get you guys the price. So for the MAC Studio Fix Fluid foundation, it does have SPF 15 if that's something that's important to you. If I'm being honest, I don't do a sunscreen as part of my skincare or makeup routine. And I just never have. It's something I've never done. And I know a lot of people will tell me, well, you need to do one. But I'm 32 years old and I've never worn sunscreen. And my skin, for me to be 32 years old, I think it's beautiful. There are plenty of times I just do my brows and just, walk out my house barefaced, and I think I look great. But, on the flip side of that, I will say that a lot of the products that I use have an SPF in them. But, as far as like putting on sunscreen as part of my makeup routine, other than having some of my products have an SPF 15, I don't do that. So to each his own. If you want to wear sunscreen, it can't be bad for you. If anything, it just helps protect your skin more, and more protection is great. You can never be too protected with your skin, especially as it ages over time, right? But I just don't do that. So anyway, the MAC, this does retail for $30 on their website, and they have 60 shades. So that is so important to me for a brand to have that many shades in their product line. When I go to see what brand am I going to shop from, that is the number one thing I look at. The number one thing I look at is how many shades do you have, and then in the range from light to the darkest, deepest dark, and then every shade in between. It is so important to me for a brand to be inclusive, and I think that might be one of the reasons why I've stuck with MAC, because they're so diverse, and so that's a great thing for me. So they have 60 shades in their product line, and this does cost $30. And let's take a look at the product description on their website. So on their website, they do claim Oh, it's still loading. I'm so sorry, guys. But yes, it claims to be an oil controlling formula, and it is matte, that offers a matte finish with medium to full coverage. That is important to me because I have really oily skin. I don't have combination skin. I don't have dry skin. My skin is oily and the shine is real. So when I go to get foundations, oftentimes I do look for something that is oil controlling and mattifying because that's important to me. And then the claims and benefits are that it is long wearing, that you can wear it up to 24 hours. Why would you need to wear foundation for 24 hours? Well, in case you do, I don't get that, but in case you do need to, you can get up to 24-hour wear out of this product, which is pretty cool. I probably would want to test that out. But then again, it's bad to wear makeup for that long, like if I do that with my skin, I'll start to get acne and I'll start to break out. So maybe not, but if that's important to you, then you can get up to 24-hour wear out of this product. It reduces the appearance of pores. It controls oil and shine. It's non-drying. So it controls oil and shine, but it doesn't, suck all the oil out of your face. So it's not drying, so that's a plus. It's for all skin types, especially oily skin. It provides stay true color. It's non-streaking, non-caking. I'm not too sure about that non-caking claim, MAC, only because I have found that sometimes it did look a little bit cakey on me. But if I hadn't said it with a powder, now when I said it with powder, this is absolutely right. Flawless finish, beautiful coverage, and I love it, which is why this is, I'm still buying this, even with all the products lines that are out there. But, you have to set it with a powder in my experience. Let me know yours. But, that non-caking piece, I found that if I didn't set it with a powder, it did cake up. But, non-settling, photo-friendly, definitely true. Photos on Instagram look really good with this product. So, that is very true. You do get 30 milliliters of foundation, and that is a lot. That's a lot. This has lasted me a very long time. I've had this for a while. When I went and got this, I had actually had the foundation for about 9 months before I had to go and restock and buy this one. So it lasts a long time. But then again, of course, it depends on how often do you wear makeup. Are you wearing it every day, all day? Is that, you live in makeup? If that's the case, then you would probably use more product and then you'd probably run out a lot faster. But for me, I switch my looks up since I still work in a corporate world, and it really depends on my mood. If I'm showing up to work and I still want to slay, and it's a day where I feel like I want to slay, it's Friday at work and I know I'm going to go out and do something after work with the kids, or, maybe I'm just going to take myself out. Who knows? It'll last a long time. I'll tell you that. And so my shade, if you guys want to know, is NC47. It's definitely chocolate girl friendly. So now that we've learned a little bit about the product, let's talk a bit about the packaging. The only thing I don't like about their Studio Fix Fluid Foundation is the fact that it doesn't come with a pump. Why does it not come with a pump? I wish they would go back and redesign this and include a pump, because talking about getting 30 milliliters of foundation, when you go to pour this out on your hand, you can definitely lose product that way, because you could end up getting more than what you would ever need. So, that is one complaint that I have about the packaging, is that it doesn't come with a pump. MAC, can we get a pump, please, for the Studio Fix? Can y'all reevaluate and give us a pump so we can save products and, save money and live better? I'm just saying. So that is one gripe I have. But other than that, it's a really nice glass jar. Nothing too special about it, but it's cute. It's a glass jar. And and that's how it comes. And so I am just going to put this. So I'm going to have MAC on the left side of my face, and I'm going to have the Huda Beauty on the right side of my face. So I'm just going to get some of that product on my hand here. See, look at it. Look how long this is taking me. Come on, I've been with a pump. I've been done by now. Okay, so that's good. That's enough. That's more than enough product. You got to take your time with it and take it out gently so you don't use too much. And now I'm just going to take my Sephora Beauty Blender and apply that to my face. So one thing I want you guys to notice, first of all, is I do have a little bit of discoloration here, if you can see that. You know, I have a little bit of scars, acne scars on my face from when I was popping my pimples. And then I learned that I shouldn't be popping my pimples. So I do apply my foundation in dots, because I just found that, well, you guys know, if you've seen some of my previous videos, I do it this way because I found that I get the best, most even coverage this way. Alright, so I'm going to take my beauty blender, pick up the rest of that. This is a dual-sided beauty blender from Sephora. So the black side is said to be used for full coverage looks, and then the pink side for sheer looks. We're going for full coverage, so I want to use this black side here. And we're going to bounce. Let's bounce that in. Bounce, bounce, bounce. So guys, I'm going to give you a little bit of tea while I'm doing this. Blend that up into the hairline. I had the wonderful privilege on this past Thursday to meet the Vice President of the United States' wife. I just wanted to give you guys a quick background on myself. I am a 10-year vet. I've been doing makeup since I was 15 years old. That's when my dad and my mom finally decided that I was old enough to have a makeup tote. They bought it for me. It was really great. During those days, your girl was I was getting my foundation and all my makeup between Walgreens and the beauty supply store. But it was so cool. And so I've been doing makeup since I was 15, but then I joined the military. I'm just going to bring that up into my eye. But then I joined the military shortly after graduating high school, and I couldn't really get into makeup the way I wanted to. And plus, with the MOS I had, it just didn't make sense to try to even wear makeup, because I was a fuel supply specialist. So dealing with fuel and chemicals and all of that, like, honey, why are you wearing makeup? You just look like an idiot right now. So I got out of makeup, and then I got out of the military. So I've been able to pick back up with makeup, and I love it. It's pretty cool. It's an awesome hobby of mine. It's that I'm very passionate about. So being a vet, it was very exciting for me to meet our slowest Karen Pence. And no, I did not want this to become political. It had nothing to do with politics. It had everything to do with me being a vet, as well as a military spouse. My husband is deployed right now, and so I was excited to meet someone from the White House, because as a vet, as a soldier, as a military personnel, you serve that White House. It doesn't really matter who sits in the chair, because we the people vote them in, whether you like that or not. So that's irrelevant for soldiers. Even if we don't like it, it's not much we can do about it, because, you know, they were voted in. So yeah, I just want to give you guys a tea about that. I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial on how to wear your makeup for political events, or just for or for corporate events. So for military or for corporate events. So that was very important to me. Sorry guys, I had a call come through. Jeez Louise. So yeah, stay tuned, come back, make sure you subscribe and come back to my channel. So that is the MAC, and as you can see, like that was pretty good. Like that's some pretty good coverage. Now this does say medium to full coverage, so it doesn't surprise me that I can still see a little bit of the acne scars that I have. I could probably just do get a little bit more and, you know, apply that and bring this up to full to really cover that. Because this is definitely looking medium to me. So now that is MAC, let's get into the Huda Beauty. Let's get into Huda's products. And this is the Faux Filter Foundation. It's not Fox, it's Faux, if you guys don't know by now. Let me get this open here. But I do love the packaging. That's one thing I have to say about Huda Beauty. I do love this packaging. It's so cute. You know, I love it. It's nice and feminine. I love it. One thing I'll say about MAC is that the product doesn't have a scent really, and if it does have a scent, it does smell a little bit more chemically to me. But Huda Beauty is more perfumey with the scent. So let's talk, and look at that. Oh, that's so cute. Do we have a pump? Yes! So this is probably going to last me way longer than my MAC foundation. If you can't tell, this is a gripe of mine. So it does come with a pump, and I think it is just so cute. And for the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation, I am in the shade Cinnamon. So let's talk a bit about Huda Beauty. So this product does retail for $40. So this is a $40 foundation. So if budget is a thing for you, I would go with MAC. Because this is $30 and this is $40. So I would go with MAC if, you know, price is a thing. In this collection, you do get, let's see, how many shades do we have here? And this one says it's a natural finish. You do get 30 shades. Yep, you get 30 shades with this foundation. It's said to have a natural finish, and it is full coverage. So this is flat out full force, full coverage versus the MAC foundation is medium to full. So that is the difference. This is straight full. The MAC is medium to full. You do get 30 shades in this collection. You get 35 milliliters, so that's a lot more. You know, MAC gives you 30. This one gives you 35. So you get more foundation. You're probably going, even though I'll have to say, thinking about that fact, even though this one is more than MAC, you have to think about how much product you're getting. You're getting 5 milliliters more, and you have a pump. And I know that might sound like I just am gripe, moaning, and complaining, which I am a little bit, but you know, you're saving more product too with having a pump. So this will probably last you a lot longer. So even though it costs more, it's more bang for your buck. It's not as diverse in shade range as MAC. MAC has 60 shades versus Huda Beauty has 30. So they have half the shade range as MAC. So for me, I would really like to see this brand come out with more shades because that's important. I feel like they tried to hit a lot of shades between the lightest and then medium to dark and then just deep, but they missed shades that are in between. So, you know, I would like to see Huda Beauty come out with a lot more shades for those of us or those of you who might be in between shade ranges. So if they start adding shades to their product line, that would definitely be a plus for me. But since MAC has a better shade range and Huda Beauty has a lot less as far as diversity goes, you know, MAC wins. MAC wins in that case. So let's continue learning about the product here. It is for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin types. So if it's all skin types, it includes argan oil and centella asiatica. So it's hydrating. It hydrates your skin so it doesn't dry it out. Something very important to me is free of sulfates and parabens. And it is cruelty free and is made with recyclable packaging. I love that. Cruelty free is definitely something that is important to me. So for me, that is a plus, plus, plus. I love that. It's packed with a high percentage of ultra refined pigments. The false filter foundation smooths and evens the look of skin texture. It diminishes the appearance of blemishes, scars, hyperpigmentation, and redness to create a flawless airbrush finish. Well, that is a huge claim. Let's see. So I'm going to grab some of this and put it down this way. This is a brand new bottle, so it's probably going to take a while for that to come out here. There we go. So I took one pump. As you see, very little, almost about the same amount that I got for the MAC, and I'm just going to dab that on. And I do have scars on both sides of my face, so let's see. Let's see what should do. Oh, and this smells lovely. Now, you know, if you don't care about scent, then, you know, it doesn't make a difference anyway. But for me, like, I like scent. You know, I like stuff to smell good, which is probably why Too Faced is such a staple in my makeup collection, because, you know, they smell good. I like things to smell pleasant and to smell nice. But if you don't care, then, you know, it doesn't matter either way. But for me, I care. I care. I like things to smell nice and pleasant. Makes me feel good. So let's go ahead and bounce that in. Woo! Can you see that? Wow. That is definitely... Oh, when they say full coverage, they are not playing. This is like going to the Grammys. Can you guys see the difference already with me blending this out? Oh my goodness. This is definitely like going to the Grammys, red carpet, Instagram ready type of look, type foundation. Yes. This is something that, oh, I love that. This is hands down full coverage. Wow. Oh, you can definitely tell the difference. Which makes sense though, right? Medium to full is exactly what it says. Medium to full. Full, straight full is exactly what they mean. Straight full. And when they say highly pigmented, they are not lying. So as you can't see not one scar on this side of my face. None. Let me blend this up in the eye. You can't see not one scar on this side of my face. But on this side, you can still see a few of my scars. So if you want like full coverage, you're going to take pictures. In my case, maybe going to a military ball. You know, you're going to an event that requires you to show up and slay and have your look on lock. Like, you know, you don't see a thing. Like, your face is beat to the gods. Then this Huda Beauty Full Filter Foundation is definitely what you want. Oh, okay. So, MAC, Huda. You can see that, right? MAC, Huda. So, love it. For me, if I had to choose one that wins, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. They both have their pros and their cons. But will I purchase them? Yes, I will be purchasing both. I'm going to stick with my MAC because it's like my handy dandy foundation. It's medium to full. I can build it up if I need to. You know, and I just love the product. And will I be now buying Huda Beauty? Yes, you can believe it. When I want to slay, it depends on what mood you're in, of course, you know, with how you make your makeup looks. But, you know, yes, definitely I recommend both products. And I hope you like this. I hope you like this video. I hope you found it useful. But I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes. I'm going to use the Tarteist Pro Tarte eyeshadow. I'm going to just, you know, finish my look off and head out to the store really quickly. But I did want to go ahead and review these two products for you guys. So let me know what you think. Which one is your favorite? Me, I'm not a fan of or. I am a fan of and there is not this one or that one. I like them both. So you can look forward to seeing both of these in my makeup tutorials and in my videos from time to time. Let me know what you think about this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!